You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. I ain't really have enough time to do an episode today because I don't know why. I was just pretty much fanboying over my shoes that came in. I customized some shoes on the Nike app or on the Nike website. Either way, you can do either one on the app or on the website. But anyways, I customized some shoes last month. They came in. I thought they were supposed to come in towards the end of the month, but they decided they were going to show up early. So, yeah, I have been pretty much just sitting around, looking at them, walking around the house in them. I posted about them numerous times. I posted a little screenshot of them, posted a video. And I'm also working on a short film called Wasteland, because that's the colorway that I'm calling it and things, and so my particular unofficial Nike shoes. So yeah, I hope one day I can just release an actual Nike shoe, because I'm telling you, that is going to be the journey. But anyways, that's not what that's today's episode. It's not about that. It ain't about the shoes. All right, I should do one about my shoes, because just the journey and everything I've been through, creating stuff, promoting my brand. But no, I'm gonna be talking about sport video games again, because NBA 2K21 is coming out here tomorrow, actually in a few minutes. Or actually, no, not even that, it's already out. So here's the thing: people are gonna buy these games, they're gonna play them every single year, and they're gonna still have these bad reviews. My thing is that I feel like we should play these games when they do get 5 stars. When IGN or when a company rates this game yo, this is the best one. They this is the future. This is what this game should have been for the past how many years. I don't like when they come out with these sport games and it's literally the same game. I remember I watched a video and somebody was trying to come up with something saying oh, it's in fact not the same game. It is the same game. If literally every fan that is playing that game says that, it is the same game. I honestly, I cannot see anything else differently. That's why when this latest Madden game came out, what was the rating? What's the rating now? I think the rating, last I checked, was a 0.3. And now it is on Metacritic. It's still it's a 1.4 on Google, the Google ratings. 20% like this video game, Google users. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. 0.3 still. There's still out of all the ratings. That's crazy. That is a crazy situation where you come out with a video game and the game ends up it flopped. And the reason why it flopped, because they literally copy and paste, and then they just change the menus around, and then just put a new football player on the cover, and then change the year. That's it. That's literally what they do. They put no time, effort, work into these games. And then honestly though, they're probably the only people that, like I said before, the only people that will be playing those games is somebody that has no idea. They're not the ones that sit down and pay attention, people like me or others, other YouTubers or something. They're not going to be people that aren't like me or other YouTubers. They're going to buy this game blindly and just be oh yeah, it's bad and it's fun and stuff. But to somebody that's been playing it for years now, and it's literally the same game, and that's the same thing with 2K. Honestly, every time when I play 2K, I'm it's nothing different. It's literally nothing different. They start you off with a horrible player, And then is you can play, honestly though, you can play that game day and night, and your character for some odd reason is still horrible. I don't even know what was the rating for that. Let's see the rating for NBA 2K21. 3 out of 10 on Steam. 81% like this video game out of Google users. Oh, here we go. Available now until it hasn't even been rated yet. So I'll probably check back again here soon. But yeah, what was last year's? Let's see last year's. These are like the best games. Marvel's Avengers is a pretty good game. I've been playing that game, and I'm like, bruh, that's probably the best game to come out. So NBA 2K20 review. So 1.2, yeah, deserving. Like, that's the thing. I'm like, I love the fact that there's companies out there that will involve the fans' ratings alongside with like the workers, like the people behind like Metacritic, I think, or IGN or something. Like, you can also check the fans, and that's why I'm like, I know what like movies they do that. And I know like if you have like Comcast, I don't know if like other cable companies do that, but on Comcast they have it where you'll be flipping through the channels, and then you'll come across a movie, and then they'll have the reviews or the Rotten Tomato rating. And Rotten Tomato, they'll give like the movie like a 20%, but then the fans will give it like a 60%. So I'm like, the fans liked it, but Rotten Tomato didn't. There's been movies where I've seen it, and I'm just all like, the fans giving it a better rating than Rotten Tomato. So I'm like, okay, well maybe, I don't know, Rotten Tomato might not like the people behind the movie or something. So let me be the judge. Let me be the judge of this. And but with the sport games, I can't put myself through that again. I really can't. I don't want to. I really just don't want to. I'll end up waiting. I'll end up waiting and see what they do to the game. I'm probably gonna end up watching a lot of like YouTubers videos. If not, then I think I'm just gonna have to retire from the sport games until they come out with the game that gets a 5-star. Like, it gets a 5-star rating on like Xbox and PlayStation, and there's not like a bad rating on like Metacritic or any other like review website. Like, literally every person that talks about this game speaks highly of it, and not the YouTuber that's like involved in the game or people that's paid to like talk good about the game. No, I'm saying everybody that is not involved in that way, they talk good about the game. Because I'm saying, like, people buy these games, they waste their money. And it's like, and that's the thing, I'm like, that's why when you see like indie companies, when they come out with sport video games, they're not worried about like the whole gambling system that they have in there. No, it's about gameplay. It's about having fun. That's why when I played this one football game, it was this free football game on Steam, and it's called like Gridiron, I think. And it's literally, you just join a game and just start playing. That's it. That's all that you do. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. You like, the game is free, and that is seriously one of the best football games, I have to say. Probably no, in recent times, it has to be the best football game that I played. I can't think of any other good football game that I played, since Madden NFL 07. I remember, I think it was Madden NFL 08 or 09, and I remember I played that a lot on the not PC, but on the PSP. And yeah, I was like, that was probably it. It was like them old era Madden games. But these games today, it's like, it's literally, it has nothing to do with gameplay. And that's why, and then that's another thing that I wanted to bring up, why I believe that Call of Duty, why they're doing so successful. Because for a moment, it was about like, the money and stuff. That's what they were more so worried about. And it still is in a way, but they made sure that gameplay came first. Gaming and gameplay came first. And I wanted to speak on Modern Warfare, because this latest Call of Duty, it probably had to been the best Call of Duty in like probably since maybe, so there was like, so alright, when I had started playing it was Black Ops, and then it was Modern Warfare 3, and then it was Black Ops 2, I think. I can't like remember them all in order and stuff. I'm trying to, but I'm like, nah, that's gonna hurt my brain. But anyways, but no, so like in recent times though, like I can't remember the last time, because I think the one Call of Duty, it was like a futuristic Black Ops 4 was good, because I did play a crap ton of Black Ops 4. No, it was me and Priscilla from Four Souls. We played. Man, I'm telling you, we was playing Black Ops 4 like it was our religion. Like I'm saying, like it was almost like every single time when we played a video game together, it was always Black Ops 4. I remember, I think I tried to like recommend her a different game. I tried recommending her Destiny, because Destiny had came out for free. But it was like, nah, we went straight back into Call of Duty. I'm like, I don't know why. That's like our go-to game. Like, we need to like, no, the new Call of Duty is coming out, so that's gonna be the new game that we end up playing. But no, with Modern Warfare. So this game comes out. It ends up like, a lot of people don't really know what it's gonna be about and stuff. But there were people playing it, and I did see videos on the game before it was coming out. And it looked fun. I was just like, I'm like, this looks like it's going to be a good game. It comes out. It ends up being a success. It ends up being one of the most, from the storyline to multiplayer. Then they had this co-op mode. And the co-op mode is just extremely hard. But it was still fun, though. It was still fun playing it. And so you come out with this successful game. And then on top of that, you have it where all DLCs are free. And then on top of that, you have it where Warzone, that comes out for free. It's its own separate game. You can literally download that game for free right now. And I think that's what they might end up doing with Warzone. I feel like that they're going to update that game, but it's like for this Cold War Call of Duty that's coming out here soon. So I feel like that's what they're going to probably do. They might, I don't know, they might just have it where it's its own separate thing. Like, you still can go back and play Warzone, but I wonder how that's going to work out. I think they should, like, overall keep it where it's like, it's free game. But overall you just you play it, it's just like what it is right now and stuff. So so that's why Call of Duty, they did so well, because they made sure they was just like, and I think the only thing that you're really paying for in there is the battle pass and the things for your character, like the gun color schemes, or your characters like clothing or a certain character, but like overall the battle pass and stuff. So that's literally the only thing that you're paying for in that game, the points and the battle pass. But in like these sport games, you gotta pay for the characters, you gotta pay for a team, you gotta pay for this, you gotta literally pay for everything. And maybe they did have it where it was like some battle pass system in the game, where like, okay, so it's like a weekly thing. They come out with all these different characters and stuff. I personally feel like that can potentially, and they also, on top of that, they have to focus on gameplay. They cannot focus just strictly on what's going to make them money and stuff. No, they have to focus on gameplay. You would think with these sport games, though, especially when they be coming out with these like different like cases and stuff, because with this this latest NBA 2K, now that I don't like, because I'm like, yo, I would have liked to get the Kobe Bryant edition, just to have it and stuff. But they're going to have it where it's like, oh, you guys spend $100 for it. I'm like, well, that's just defeating the purpose of like the whole game. It's like I said, it's overall for the money. They don't care nothing about 2K, does not care anything about that game. And I guess it has something to do with that the Ronnie 2K guy, because they are like, Ronnie 2K, he be facing a lot of heat and backlash for when he releases the 2K games. Like, it seems like every time, because who was it that was playing it? They were live streaming, and they said, I think it was Flight Reacts, and he said something about Ronnie 2K, like how he needs to get fired or something. But it's like, if he's the reason behind that game just honestly flopping every single year, he doesn't need to be behind it anymore. And that's along with who's ever behind the Madden games. I never hear anything about the soccer games, especially, what was it, the PES? That's like the one game where it's like you hear nothing bad. What's the ratings for that game? What's even the latest one? Because I've always said I was going to play that game and never end up playing that game. So what's... Nah, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, 2020. That game got... So it got a 7 out of 10 on Steam, a 4.3 out of 5 in Google Play, and a 4.2 out of 5. Oh, that's like the app version. No, I'm looking for like the... What's the... Yeah, let's just type up... Nah, they came out with that game on the Switch. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah, a 7.6 on with the users score. So yeah, that game did good. That's literally the one sport game. I gotta play that game. When's the next one coming out? I gotta play that one, the next one when it comes out. September 15th. So they're gonna probably release it on the next gen consoles, because I was like, when the next gen consoles come out, I think that's when I'm gonna really start focusing on getting video games and stuff. Because I had bought Marvel's Avengers, and the graphics don't really look as good. And so that's why I'm like, yo, I kind of like want to wait on buying games. I want to wait until like this Xbox and stuff comes out, because the Xbox Series X, that's supposed to come, Xbox Series X, November. They have like, they just say holiday 2020, but it says like November. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm gonna get it and stuff. And what is the pricing supposed to be on it? I never even like really like bothered to see the price. Hopefully it ain't that much. $4.90. Dang, man, $4.99, bruh. Alright, I can do it. I can, you know. I'm gonna have that regret. But then I'm like, dang, man, does it at least come with like a bundle or something? I get like some, at least one video game along with it or something. But nah, it's cool. I ain't tripping about it. But anyways, yeah, these sport games, they're flopping hardcore. And I personally don't think that they're going to last. If they carry on, because eventually there's gonna probably be like small indie games that come out, and that's what's going to take over, are those small indie games. And stuff like NBA 2K and Madden, they're going to be no longer. There aren't. In this PES game, they're probably gonna be the only sports games, because it's gonna be all of them. I never really hear anything about MLB the show. Hold on for a second. MLB the show 20. I remember I played a baseball game, and it was actually pretty fun. I liked it. Dang, it got 3.3. Dang, man. I guess maybe it wasn't a good game overall. I mean, I liked it. I didn't see anything wrong with it. But I don't really play like the baseball games like that, so that's why I'm like, it's probably why I didn't really like 6.4. Yeah, that's not bad. Now stuff like that ain't bad. But when you get like a 0 point something, yeah, that's bad. And I don't think they realize that. So it's gonna probably they're probably either next year, or maybe, who knows, maybe with this Madden or with this 2K. I don't even really know the ratings for this year's 2K, but if it's bad, they're gonna have to do something next year. They are, because it's like, you guys, or at least take a break and then come out with the game. But I'm telling you, you guys keep coming out with these games, and they're gonna end up flopping every single year. There's gonna be people that's gonna get sick and tired of that, and they're gonna be like, yo, I don't want to play these games no more. So, but if they want to continue releasing them, and they only doing it for the money, be my guest. That's your guys' loss. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. I'm looking at some shoes right now. Them some nice shoes. But yeah, and then if you're purchasing any gear from Vacilo, make sure you guys use my promo code TMossBoss. It'll knock 10% off your next purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.